Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Today I have another Whatnot Comics haul from Blinkers Books. Great guy, great prices. Always has something that I'm interested in or looking for. Um, I just started off. He had like a 2 night sale a couple weeks back, and I bought quite a bit from him. Again, as always, I just if I'm looking for something, if I request it, he has it most of the time, and sells it for great prices. So we'll start out with the first book I got, All New Captain America #1. Um, Obviously, we know that Sam Wilson used to be the Falcon, and now he's our new Captain America. Got his own movie coming out, Captain America 4, New World Order, I believe. So that was definitely a good pickup. I thought, wanted to have that. Um, this other book is more gaming related. I'm a huge gamer. I love the game. I got Xbox, so when I saw this, he was going through a pile he had of books that were like games and uh, movie and TV shows kind of. I saw this, and this is issue #1, Gears of War. I think this is actually the only issue they have. Um, the only one that was printed, and it's actually in good shape. This is actually it is a bit of a key, you would say, I guess, because it's the only book in the series, but it's issue #1, and I love that old style cover. And I'm a huge Gears fan. I started playing it when it first came out to consoles, and I played them all the way up to the recent one. So I definitely wanted to pick that one up to have that in the PC. These next 3 books, just got done watching She-Hulk on Disney Plus. Huge She-Hulk fan, and again, anytime I can find a cover of female superheroes that I also find attractive or I think that are kind of hot looking, I'm definitely going to go ahead and go for it. This one is actually a key. This is a controversial issue where Star Fox is on trial for using his powers to seduce a married woman. Um, again, She-Hulk on there. Whew. But yeah, I got that one. And I also got a She-Hulk #2 by Dan Slott. Also a nice Hawkeye cover right there. And then we also have She-Hulk 38 double final issue. I'm not sure if these last 2 were keys or anything. But he had those all 3 bundled together for a small amount, so I said sure, why not? So good pickup. Um, the next couple of books is Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I have a few Omniverse books behind me. So when he did a Star Wars Whatnot show. He had a lot of the original books from the Marvel series. Issue #1, of course, got it sent in for CGC. He had a lot of the older issues, though. Some of the bigger key issues were already taken. I managed to snag one. I'll start off with that. I managed to snag one of the original keys. There's a lot of people bidding, and I was a bit tight on money, and I didn't want to like go a budget or anything. So I picked up this. This is Star Wars #7, and this is actually a key. The key behind this is starting with issue #7. Star Wars branched out and started telling original stories through the Marvel comics. So I said, why not? I'll pick it up. And this thing is actually, there might be a few tiny small spine ticks, guys, but this is actually a really nice copy. A lot of the books he had from the original run were in great condition, honestly. Um, but this is the only one I could seem to kind of bid and get. He had a few other ones I wanted, but people just kept outbidding like crazy. And certain books I don't mind spending in value, bidding, but I know what I want to pay for certain books, and know that I could also probably find them, out in the wild or something. But that's the oldest one out of that haul. This one is really cool. This is Poe Dameron Star Wars #1 variant edition. It also comes with the launch party ticket right here in the back. Again, I thought that was a cool #1 variant edition of Star Wars. I'm sure this is some kind of a key because it's #1 and it's a variant edition. Um, and I actually like Poe from the sequel trilogy. I really did. Some people didn't. I don't have a problem with this character. I really enjoyed it. This one is Star Wars Commissioning #1 variant with a nice Vader cover. I really like that. I think that's really cool. I believe I actually read this run in the Star Wars Jason Aaron run, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's cool to have that. And it's a variant edition. It's Vader. He's badass. Of course, I'm going to pick it up. The last Star Wars book I got is actually Star Wars issue #1. And it's not the variant edition, but it is from Jason Aaron. I actually read the volume 1 of the omnibus of this, and I loved it. And I'm a guy who, when I think about Star Wars, I was like, yeah, I want to read the comics because I like Star Wars live action. But you probably can't see it. I'll probably pull them out later. But I do have Star Wars by Jason Aaron, volume 1. I have Star Wars Darth Vader. Both omnibuses of Vader. One from Charles Soule, and the other one is from Vince Gilligan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I have another one, Star Wars: The Empire, Volume 1. So I've been catching up on my Star Wars omnibus collections. Star Wars in comic form, man, really good. I'm glad I decided to go ahead and shoot and jump into the comic books, and it to me, it really carves out more of the universe and gets you more interested in characters that we love and know, characters we hate, or shows you other sides of the galaxy and other characters. So it's really cool. The last book I got was from another Whatnot haul. Um, I forget the name of the person, but again, just going through some stuff, and it's with Gotham Knights that just came out, which I've been playing on Xbox, which I'm loving, by the way. Nightwing, I've kind of gotten into Nightwing. He's definitely one of my favorite characters, and I asked the guy, I said, hey, he had a couple key boxes of different stuff. He was flipping through. I saw the Nightwing. I was like, hey, can you pull it out? Can I look at it? And so here it is, Nightwing, #1, the new 52. Very nice cover. Yeah. So I added it into, I got that too. So another good haul. I'm on my second box now, short box. I got a short box up above me back here. You can see that's full. This one's going to be almost full. I have another empty one, and I'm going to probably have to buy a couple more because I'm collecting, not like crazy, but I'm just collecting what I want and everything that interests me. So, yeah, another Whatnot Comics haul. Which I'm happy with, and it's very addictive, and you just keep on buying, and before you know it, you spend a couple $1,000. No, I did not do that. That pile, I'm gonna say probably less than $150. Probably a little bit less than that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but still a great haul, great books. I'm happy to have it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, guys. I appreciate it. Stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll see you on the next Josh's Comics.